Hi, it's me, Peggy, here at Jean Lee Dolls. I was getting ready to show you how to add, loose wool or teasewater, anything that's like loose fibers to your doll for hair. And I thought, you know what, I might as well just go ahead and finish showing you how to tie these heads, because I know a couple of really cool little short tricks and tips make it easier for one person to do this, because I'm always the one that makes these all by myself. So first thing I do is I put a straight pin on each side where each ear would be. This doll is one that was tied and I took it undone, and that's how there's a hole in this stockinette right here. And you would never leave that on a doll that you were going to make for a child or a doll you were going to sell. You would always replace this stockinette if you developed a hole this size. But because this is just as an educational training video, I'm going to go ahead and leave it. So now you have your two pins in there, and they're pretty much like equal. We're straight across from each other. So what I do is I take a shoelace and I put it right across where the eye would be, underneath the straight pin, each side. Then I tie it in the back, and I double wrap it because then it wants to tie back over itself, and it holds it secure. And it gives me something nice and thick to hang on to. See how that buckles it down, how it ties it down really, really well. And it holds it really easily. Then, here's a straight pin, and put into it so that it holds it in place. A couple of them is always best so it doesn't slip. Then what I do is I take my smaller thread. I use crochet thread like we talked about before, and this is doubled. This is probably, I don't know, maybe 22 inches doubled, so it's 44 inches. Then I double it over, then I lay that right on top above the straight pins. Double wrap it again, tighten that down, hang on to it with one hand like that. Then I use another pin and put it right through that crochet thread where it's knotted down, where it's double wrapped down, to hold it. And then I tie another knot on it, in it. And I use that third straight pin to hold the crochet thread nice and tight in there so it doesn't slip out while I tie it. There. Now I can take all those straight pins out, because I'm going to remove the shoelace now, because I have that smaller string in there that's going to hold it. Look, ta-da! Look how easy peasy that was. And if you want to move it down, you can. If you want to move it up, you can. I always leave that tail there because I'll use it when I tie it down here. Next, you want to do this string that goes this way. I don't know, this is about 4 minutes, so maybe I'll stop it, download this one, and then make one more, and then post them both today, and then I'll do the one with the hair after I put the skin on. So here you go, that's how you tie the eyeline. Pretty easy. What's a little shortcut? Okay, I'll see you after a little bit.